And this Metamorphosis Monday, this Moo Monday, has also brought in, for those who are going through menopause, I received this beautiful hug today. And Pachamama was there, Mother Mary, all of the mothers were here. There is this beautiful, the womb is a vault that we are building, for many are building a energy bank within us. We're birthing a bank of energy, and energy will be our new currency. So as this Metamorphosis Monday has expanded, it was all about those that are going through menopause or pre-menopause and the wisdom that is within your womb. And it's a beautiful transition, like a butterfly. It's a beautiful metamorphosis of what it did before in birthing life, all of the wisdom that came within our menstrual cycles. It also connects you to the cycles of the moon and your energetic levels within her. These are all little pieces of breadcrumbs that building pieces of toast. And then when I really asked, because I didn't think I would be for another 5 years or so, I'm a little early, but I was gifted the ability to praise my menstrual cycle in middle of last year. So I had about 3 or 4 months before it was gone. And then I was taken on this journey. And as I stood back, I was brought in through the Akashic Records, up through the Feargiveness frequency, and then up into a higher level that's just you and Source. And you're standing there looking at your journey, your soul blueprint, and you get a bird's eye view. You're not physically attached, you're not in the emotion, you're not in that moment. You get to see it. You get to see all those timelines at play. And then you're standing there in such awe and beauty of the life that you have lived, the blueprint that you came here to do. And then you get to see how it all plays out. And when it comes to menopause, when it comes to that transition into the wisdom keeper, the womb turns into a wisdom vault, your body turns into an energy bank that you're rebirthing and birthing for the new earth and for the collective. You get to see just how special those moments of transition and metamorphosis are. And it's not only transition, it is transformation, it's transmutation, it's alchemization, and it's illumination and transcendence. And it flows, like you just flow in this energy. So some of the breadcrumbs that I've received on this Metamorphosis Monday, for those that are going through that. And this doesn't even, like, for those who are going through it, this works for those who aren't. So stick around, because these breadcrumbs, if it lights you up, if you feel those tingles, if you feel that energy of this Reiki hug that we're in, of this powwow with all of these beautiful women, then their strength and the Mother Earth, if it feels to you, you'll know. So take what resonates and then flow through the rest. But you are in such a beautiful transition and metamorphosis. And I'm given that what I was given today, it's so hard because there's so much information today. So I'm just going to tap back in. Your circadian rhythm, your time clock, your body's time clock has been completely put into a grandmother or grandfather's time piece, where it just has this beautiful consistent flow. It bells at the hour. It's just there's sound and vibration that is involved in this. And so as you step in to that time piece that you have become, your rhythms within menopause are changing, and your internal clock is completely change. And sometimes it's even timeless, where there's no time needed. But it's rising with the sun, it's barefoot walking, and you may find your body already transitioning to it, or you feel better when that does. But your hormone levels, your cortisol levels, all of your energy is really set within this light and dark, taking us back to the shadow period. When we have that consistency of allowing ourselves to rise with the sun, to be barefoot, to allow ourselves to get that natural sunlight first before we look at our phones, all we do, we get up, we drink our 11 sips of water, because we know it takes 11 minutes for that to flow through us. We stand barefoot on the ground. We allow those gamma rays of the sunrise, the birds singing, the sound vibrations that they give, the morning birds connecting with nature, the elements of the wind, the rain, the fire, having the tree spheres and all the animals. It is such a melting pot of energy that will sustain you for the entire day. There's this beautiful flow. It's have fun and flow, have fun and glow. And that's what you are transitioning. That's who you are becoming in this and stepping into and opening up the remembrance of within, of your beauty, of your grace, of your divinity, of your sovereignty. And all of these women of history and Mother Teresa, and it's just, there's animals and a ton of elementals have shown up into this powwow to really praise you in this journey of the wisdom record keepers of the womb that you are on. And for those of you that are still transitioning and still having menstrual cycles, bless those menstrual cycles. Another breadcrumb was to make this beautiful soup with beans and iron and all of the, I just intuitively was told exactly what to put into the soup. And then I drank it during those random months that I'll receive a menstrual cycle. And then I celebrate that cycle. And I really give gratitude and blessing for it to be here. And the changing of the blood and the fluids and the whole process from beginning to end. The pain no longer, the discomfort no longer, the weight that you feel uncomfortable in your body. You are so blessed that you get another opportunity to be connected to this changing and metamorphosis that you're going through. And you're so beautiful. There's just so much beauty in the energy of those who are carrying these wisdom womb vaults that are building these energy banks. And know that you're not alone and that you will be called into service very, very soon as we get on the other side of this tunnel, the shadow. And it all connects. No matter where you are in the world, no matter where you are in your spiritual journey, your little pieces of breadcrumbs, building your toast, eating that, learning that, embracing it, expanding it, elevating it, illuminating it is what you are meant to be here to do. And remember that your story can save a life. That's when I asked what was I unaware of in the energy coming through on today's Metamorphosis Monday, this Moo Moo Monday, and it was how powerful our stories are as in the womb wisdom, as the record keepers of ancient and galactical and advanced wisdom that is being flowed to us and through us when we really tap in. So to enjoy it, embrace it, flow, dance, Reiki dance, put on beautiful music, make music, sound chambers. Ooh, EFT tapping was another breadcrumb, but that is a whole nother video that I will see if I have the energy for today. So thank you so much for joining me for this beautiful Metamorphosis Monday on St. Patrick's Day. So we get the luck of the Irish, we get the vibration and frequency to tap into with green, and all the children who are making leprechaun traps, that are believing in the portals that bring forth the leprechauns, that are wearing their green to school today. They are all raising our vibration. They're all creating a frequency that we have the ability to tap into. So send hugs, send loves. There will be more to come as we move through this funnel. Get out your black light and see. And I'm curious to see what your black light has brought up for you, what you're able to release and let go of, what you are transitioning, alchemizing, transmuting, transcending, what you are elevating and illuminating. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and I will see you on the other side of this rainbow.